community is mourning today after a Georgia police officer was killed while responding to an active shooter situation near the CDC. Officer Daniel Rose, just months into his service with the department, lost his life in the line of duty. Sarah Hammond reports from Atlanta.
This shooting Friday night claimed the life of 33-year-old Officer David Rose of the DeKalb County Police Department. He was responding to that call of a reported active shooter near the CDC. When he was shot, he was rushed to Emory Hospital, where he later died. When the 911 call came in of someone firing a gun near CDC headquarters, dozens of officers from multiple agencies responded to the scene, including Officer David Rose. From this traffic camera, we can see the moment Rose arrived and was almost immediately shot. We are not showing that part of the video.
County officer down. These are individuals who run towards danger when we have the ability to run away.
The 33-year-old was rushed to Emory Hospital, but died shortly after. DeKalb County CEO Lorraine Cochran Johnson called Friday a dark day in DeKalb County.
This evening, there is a wife without a husband. There are 3 children, 1 unborn without a father. There is a mother and a father, as well as siblings, who also share in this traumatic loss.
We watched officers and firefighters lower flags to half-staff Saturday morning to honor Rose's life and commitment to service. Rose joined the DeKalb County Police Academy less than a year ago, graduated in March, and was assigned to the North Central Precinct. Before that, he served for 4 years as a Marine, which included a deployment to Afghanistan. The department says Rose's life was defined by service, both to his country and to the people of DeKalb County.
We answer the call to serve our community, and he gave his life with a commitment to serve others, and he should be respected for that.
So Officer Rose's family and his fellow police officers here at the DeKalb County Police Department are all mourning his death after he responded to that call, a response from law enforcement that Atlanta police say likely saved the lives of civilians on Friday. At the DeKalb County Police Department headquarters, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
A developing story now. The Greenville County coroner says a 79-year-old from Travelers Rest has died following a 2-car crash Friday afternoon. It happened right before 5 p.m. at Tubbs Mountain Road Extension and State Park Road. The coroner says Robert Wolgamuth was taken to Prisma Health Greenville Memorial, where he later died. An autopsy is set for Monday.
We're following some breaking news tonight. Deputies say they're searching for a suspect following a shooting in Anderson County. Investigators say it started out as an argument between 2 people on Chickadee Street. Details are limited at this hour, but we know at least 1 person was shot. We are continuing to follow this story, and we'll bring you the very latest developments as we learn them. Also breaking news tonight, a man is in the hospital after deputies say he was shot while trying to break into a home. According to the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, the man, who has not yet been named, was attempting to break into a home around 3 this morning on Lakeview Circle. Deputies say a person inside the home shot that man. The Sheriff's Office tells us they were called to the hospital early this morning, where they found that man, who is expected to be okay. He's facing charges for second-degree burglary. Just heartbreaking story there. 7 News is your local election headquarters. Early voting begins next week for special Republican primary runoff for Spartanburg County Sheriff. Today, the candidates Bill Ryan and Rusty Clevenger stepped up to share their message with the community. 7 News' Scarlett Lizjak explains.
On Saturday, Brothers United for Change held its 4th annual conference at the Chapman Cultural Center.
I just want to quickly let them introduce themselves.
The nonprofit organization focuses on empowering the Spartanburg community through advocacy, mentorship, and public engagement.
We're bringing brothers together, brothers of all colors, so all nationalities, coming together and being united as one, and trying to make men to put a desire in their heart to be better men, to make a difference in our world.
This year, BUFC wanted to get the public involved in the upcoming runoff election for sheriff.
We got 2 sheriffs coming in that are running for sheriff of Spartanburg County.
Both Bill Ryan and Rusty Clevenger advanced from a field of 9 candidates in the Republican primary, competing to replace former Sheriff Chuck Wright. The candidates took the stage and answered questions.
What is it that we're doing, and what else can be done?
Their slogan is Brothers United for Change. That's what it's all about. We have to work together if we really want to see a change within our community.
People in leadership can actually affect change when people are willing to come together and do things like this.
Each candidate had the opportunity to address issues in the community and lay out their vision for the sheriff's office.
When I started this campaign, that's exactly what I started talking about, was that the police officers have to engage with the community more, and part of the reason we're not able to do that is these officers are so short-handed. They're going call to call to call, and they don't effectively get to speak to the citizens.
My entire career has been wrapped around community policing and community relations, and this is what it's about. This is about people coming together of all colors, of all backgrounds, all united in one cause, and that's what it's going to take for us to move forward as a county into the future.
Election day for the runoff is August 19th, with early voting starting on August 13th through the 15th. Reporting in the upstate, Scarlett Lisjack, 7 News.
And the race continues. Spartanburg Mayor Jerome Rice also spoke at that event today.
Good evening. Thanks for staying with us in this half hour. Students are, of course, heading back to school in South Carolina, and the state's attorney general is now urging parents to have conversations with their kids about online safety and also the dangers of fentanyl.
Our State House reporter sat down with the attorney general in an interview you'll see only on 7.
Attorney General Alan Wilson says students face deadly risks from online and from pills, and he's urging parents to talk to their children before school starts.
Once you've been harmed or once you've lost your life, we can go after the bad guy, but preventing it is really what we're talking about. An ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure.
One mother, Holly Alsobrooks, wishes she had that conversation with her son Cody, who died from a singular pill she says was laced with fentanyl.
I had spoken to Cody about alcohol, and I had told him there's worse things out there, than alcohol. You need to be careful. I think back and think, what could I have done?
She says it could have changed everything.
One night, one poor choice, and his life is over. And in a sense, a part of mine is as well.
Also, Brooks agrees with Wilson and says this is something parents must do.
We as parents have to say something, and the knowledge is out there now. The information is out there. Don't think that your child is not doing it. Your child may not be doing it. Their friend might be doing it, and they don't know what to do about it.
Wilson says another danger is online predators who are using social media to manipulate children, sometimes without parents ever knowing.
Parents have to have conversations with kids about how they put information out on the internet, what social media apps they're using, who they communicate with, what are your privacy settings, what are your tracking settings.
AG Wilson says he's working with law enforcement and schools to expand prevention resources.
In Columbia, Caroline Yaffa, 7 News.
And the AG is working with law enforcement and schools to expand prevention resources. You can check out the story on WSPA.com to learn more.